All right. Hello. We are going to talk about division problems when we have quotients that are multiples of 10, 100, or 1000. And there are a couple of ways that we can work with these. We are going to talk about place value disks and also using unit form for these sorts of problems. So if we start off with something simple, let's say 9 divided by 3, and we record our place value disks. So we want to put 9 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can see pretty quickly that if we want to split that into 3 groups, there will be 3 in each group. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. All right, so let's say that we have 90 divided by 3. We want to find out what that quotient is. Well, we know that 90 is 9 tens, and so it actually ends up looking pretty similar. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And again, we see if we split it into 3 groups, each has 3 tens or 30. 90 divided by 3 is 30 in each group. And we could keep going with 900 or even 9,000. Let's say we do 9,000 divided by 3. And again, each disk now is 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can split it into these 3 groups, and each group has 3,000. So you can definitely draw disks to do this. The other thing you can think about is unit form. So let's look at a few problems in that way. Let's say we want to solve, let me use a different color. Let's say we want to solve 500 divided by 5. Well, I can see that 500 in unit form is 5 hundreds divided by 5. I know that 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 5 hundreds divided by 5 is going to be 100 or just 100. So 500 divided by 5 is 100. And it's easier to see that if I write it in unit form. Okay, so how about if I want to solve 350 divided by 5? Well, if I write my multiples of 5, maybe I'll do that up here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I see 35 here and 35 here. So instead of writing 350 as 300s 5 tenths, I'm going to actually write it as 35 tenths divided by 5. I see 35 in my multiples, so let's see, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 35. So 35 tens divided by 5 is going to be 7 tens. which is 70. Okay, so as you are working, you can look and see, is there a useful multiple? And can you write in unit form in that way? All right. What about if we think about this in the context of a story problem? So how about this one? I'm going to read, draw, write. So the Hometown Hotel has a total of 480 guest rooms. That is 6 times as many rooms as the Travelers Hotel down the street. How many rooms are there in the Travelers Hotel? So let's see. Hometown Hotel has 480. That's 6 times as many as the Travelers Hotel. And we want to know how many are in the Travelers. So if the Hometown Hotel has 6 times as many, that means it has more. So I'm going to draw a tape diagram to help me out. So I know that the Hometown Hotel has 6 times as many as the Travelers Hotel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that number that's 6 times as many is 480 rooms. The Travelers Hotel has just one of these because that shows this is 6 times as many. And this is how many rooms the Travelers Hotel has. So if it's 6 times as many, I could do 6 times blank equals 480, but we're working on division. So 480 divided by 6 equals blank. Let me write my multiples of 6. Whenever I'm dividing, I like to take the divisor and write the first 10 multiples. So let's see, 6, 12, 18. If you don't have them memorized, you could count on 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 48, 54, 60. Okay, 480. I see this 48 and 48 here. So I could think about 480 as 48 tens divided by 6. And I see here that 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 times 8 is 48. So 48 divided by 6 will be 8, which means 48 tens divided by 6 is 8 tens, which is 80. So that would be 80 rooms in the Travelers Hotel. That seems about right. That really makes sense to me. So I'm going to write there are 80 rooms in the Travelers Hotel. So I read and underlined. I have my model. I solved. It makes sense. As you are working today, think about, do you want to draw place value disks? Do you want to use unit form? What works best for you?